Senator Tommy Tuberville. Senator, thanks for being with us here today. The story is infuriating on multiple levels, Senator. Not just that an illegal immigrant is in the United States committing essentially vehicular homicide, but how in the world is an illegal immigrant driving with a commercial driver's license?
Well, thanks for having me on, Will, but let me say this. Gavin Newsom has blood on his hands. You do not give CDL, which is commercial driver's license, to illegals, number one, people that can't speak English, which that's a new executive order from President Trump, and you're having them go cross-country. If you're going to do it, let them drive in your state. You know, do something to the people in terms of giving them opportunity to learn what's going on. He drives across country, and he showed no remorse in this. I mean, he's got vehicular homicide on his hands now, might not ever get out of jail, and that should happen because he made a terrible decision and didn't show any remorse for it at all.
You make two important points that I think are worth underlining, Senator. First of all, the governor of California, who's currently on a tweet and podcast binge, intent on seemingly running for president, while at least as part of what's going on in California, issuing CDLs to men like this who pulled a U-turn with an 18-wheeler in the little median. This is where people are going 70 miles an hour. And he tries to pull off a U-turn where the police usually park up, you know, between cross traffic there on a highway. I don't know what this man was thinking. You've never even seen an 18-wheeler attempt this maneuver.
Yeah, well, he wasn't thinking. He didn't know what he was doing. He obviously had not had very much training. Probably just put him behind the wheel and showed him how to run the gears and back up or whatever. But to make that kind of move was just absolutely nonsense. It just shows inexperience. Again, right. It just breaks your heart.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and thank you to the new subscribers.
For things that these
I'd
people,
give you a shout out if I knew who you were.
Absolutely.
Leave a comment who you are, and I'll shout out
again,
your name.
This is about giving a license to somebody, and an illegal to drive an 18-wheeler, which is
thank you for the love and support. Keep them coming. We're building it
it's hard
little
to control,
by little.
And you're going to put them out on the road and putting American people's life
if there's
at risk.
anything you'd like to
and
see
here
or
we do
hear,
lose three
leave a comment.
people. But again, it goes back during COVID. California and a lot of these states were just
hit that
giving
bell.
CDL listens out,
Get updates when I upload
like candy, and it's unfortunate.
And please,
the other point that you made, Senator, that I do want to highlight, and
give
I
a like
to ask to do this,
comment.
but one more time, if we'll play that video, is you mentioned this, Senator, and it certainly stuck out to me as well.
Thank
the
you for
calm on this
watching.
man's face. I mean, two people just
Have a
T-boned
great
into
day.
the tractor
I'll see you
trailer.
next one.
Two people passed away, ultimately three, and this man's facial expression didn't change, not one bit. And this is a man, by the way, that came over illegally through the California border in 2018, claimed asylum status, feared for his life in India, was granted that, overstayed his visa, here illegally, has a CDL. Last word to you, Senator.
Well, and he just stood around watching what was going on.
Thanks, Patriots,
if
for
that would have been
subscribing.
anybody that had any common sense, they would have been just torn to pieces of what happened.
We're building the channel
but he's
little by
standing there
little.
watching, you know, not saying a word, not helping, not doing anything. But,
great
but
job.
hopefully he spends a lot of time in jail because
I'd give you a shout out if I know who you were.
And
So
hopefully
leave
we
a
can
comment.
review
I'll
all those
shout you
CDLs. I know
out
that
next video.
Department of Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy has also promised to focus on this issue, which we've talked about a great deal here.
God
on the
bless.
Local
Please
Show.
subscribe.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Senator
you.
Tuberville.